My Astro Droid Rexby is powered by LiPo3S batteries. I need to be careful to not over discharge these batteries and indeed not over discharge any of the single cells within the battery. So I want a solution to measure the voltage of each of these 3 cells, so I can take some action to shut down the droid or switch battery sources at the right point. The INA3221 looks like the right solution. Let's take a look. This is my 3-minute summary video. If you have time, why not check out the full video? I'm not an expert on LiPo batteries, so what I'm going to share in this video is based on my research and understanding. Do your research and know what you're doing, and of course take precautions. The INA3221 is a 3-channel monitor for voltage and current. The module here monitors up to 26 volts and 1.6 amps of power. The device is I2C enabled, which is how I will be using it from a Pico. It also has some interrupts, which I'm not going to look at in this video. I initially assumed we would be using the device as just a voltmeter across each of our loads within the battery. But in fact, the device is more complex than that. It reads 2 voltages, one across a shunt of 0.5 ohms into the load and then one of the input against ground. This means that I can also monitor the current via the shunt voltage. We can do this 3 times through the ground, has to be common across all of these voltages. Adafruits has a nice library for the INA3221 in C++, but unfortunately it's designed for the Arduino and ESP32, so I did a little porting to get this working on the Pico SDK. And I was able to read the values and some voltages in a test environment. The battery I am monitoring are LiPo3Ss with 3 cells. The XT connection provides the full potential of the battery, and a second balance connector allows us to look at each cell individually. I want to use the INA3221 to monitor each of these 3 cells. I've got a simple class to take these 3 readings and convert them into cell-specific voltages, plus a total voltage, of course, for the battery. And I plan to publish these as data in ROS2 and use it to monitor the battery health as it discharges.